It's 10 trivia questions on Again Trivia, where all the answers contain the word again. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show and having some fun with me today. We've got a episode for you similar to yesterday's episode, if you listened, where we had Give Trivia. Today, it's Again Trivia. And I get the idea for these rounds from a board game called Buzzword. It's like a party game where you have to try and answer 10 things as quick as you can, I think in under a minute, maybe 2 minutes, that all contain the same word, like again or give. So if you like that style of game, check out Buzzword. I usually go through the cards. I'll take like 3 or 4 of those, and then I come up with the rest to kind of fit my brand a little bit more, because sometimes they're very old-timey idioms and phrases that I'm like, I don't think people are going to know that. So you may come across a couple of those as you play these types of episodes, but if you like that game, check out Buzzword. Been playing a lot of board games. My family's been visiting for Memorial Day weekend and week here, and we played a game, I can't think of the name of it. It's like Trivia for Everyone or something like that. It's from the people who make What Do You Meme, but it has 4 styles of questions where it's you get a question asked to you based on your generation. So it's like Gen X, Gen Y, Millennials, and Boomers. And that was really fun to play and kind of do some lightning trivia within those categories. So that was really cool. And then we played another game called Pass the Popcorn. It was a movie game where you had to guess the movie based on the quote, the characters, the cast, or the synopsis. And you had to collect these tiles for each one of those things as you go along. So just another couple of board game recommendations. Let's jump into this episode. But first, let's do this categories game. The letter is B as in buds. And we have colors, things made of metal, and weapons. Colors, things made of metal, and weapons, all starting with B. Okay, let's jump into Again Trivia right now. Here we go. All right, all the answers contain the word again. Let's see if you can get all 11 of these. Number 1, Willie Nelson's Traveling Song. Number 1, Willie Nelson's Traveling Song. Number 2, if at first you don't succeed, ... If at first you don't succeed. Number 3, a couple that loves breaking up and reconciling. A couple that loves breaking up and reconciling. Number 4, the last 2 words of the song Michael Finnegan. The last 2 words of the song Michael Finnegan. Number 5, Britney's 2000 hit single. Britney's 2000 hit single. Number 6, Mamma Mia 2 subtitle. Mamma Mia 2 subtitle. Number 7, a famous misquote from Casablanca. A famous misquote from Casablanca. Number 8, a Zac Efron high school movie. A Zac Efron high school movie. Number 9, when fashion trends recycle. When fashion trends recycle. Number 10, an expression that asks you to repeat for emphasis. Number 10, an expression that asks you to repeat for emphasis. And the bonus here for 2 points, a 1999 to 2002 ABC drama starring Selah Ward and Billy Campbell. 1999 to 2002 ABC drama starring Selah Ward and Billy Campbell. Those are all your questions for Again Trivia. We'll be right back with the answers after this. Again. We are back with the answers to Again Trivia. Let's see if you got all 11 correct. That last one was pretty tough. Number 1, Willie Nelson's Traveling Song, On the Road Again, On the Road Again. Number 2, if at first you don't succeed, what do? You try again. Number 3, a couple that loves breaking up and reconciling. On again, off again, like Ross and Rachel on Friends. Number 4, the last 2 words of the song, Michael Finnegan. Now, if you know this guy, he's got whiskers on his chin again. But the song ends with Michael Finnegan, Begin Again. It's one of those never-ending songs, Begin Again. Number 5, Britney's 2000 hit single, Oops, I Did It Again. She did it again. Then she wore a snake on her neck, and I'm a slave for you. I know Britney's whole career. Number 6, Mamma Mia 2's subtitle was Here We Go Again. She has to find another dad. Is that what that's about? I've never saw it. Number 7, a famous misquote from Casablanca, Play It Again, Sam. He says, play that song again, or something similar, but he never says, play it again, Sam, just like Darth Vader never says, Luke, I'm your father. Number 8, a Zac Efron high school movie, Chandler from Friends, plays the older version, Matthew Perry, and the younger version, Zac Efron, in 17 Again. 17 Again. Number 9, when fashion trends recycle, everything old is new again. That's an example of one of those phrases you don't hear very often. So younger people miss that one at a lot of my live trivia nights this last week. Number 10, an expression that asks you to repeat for emphasis. A lot of people wrote come again, but because of the word emphasis, I think that I only accepted the answer, you can say that again. You can say that again because of that keyword of emphasis. And the bonus for 2 points, in 1999 to 2002, ABC drama starring Cela Ward, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, and Billy Campbell. The show is called Once and Again, 2 or 3 seasons. There you go. Once and again, we have finished an episode of the podcast. Hope you had a good time playing along. Your fact of the day for today is about Frank Sinatra Jr. On December 8th, 1963, Barry Keenan and Joe Amsler, former high school classmates from L.A., kidnapped Frank Sinatra Jr. in order to demand a hefty ransom from his famous father. If you didn't know that, look it up. And, of course, he survived and is a singer, I think. Frank Sinatra Jr., I think he sings. I don't know if he does it like full time, but does he need to? He's got that Sinatra money. Okay, we are doing our categories list here. Colors that start with B. There's 2 major ones, and it's the color of a bruise, black and blue. Things made of metal. How about barn roof? Is that metal? Barn roof? Yesterday I talked about raising a barn. Today, barn roof. I think I have barns on the mind. And weapons, how about brass knucks? Oh, man. You hide those in your tights in a wrestling match. You pull them out. Give somebody a sweaty groin encased punch where the brass knuckles were right to the kisser. There you go, brass knuckles. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more Trivia with Buds. No sneeze today. Cheers.